So Tiffany Stratton shut down the ridiculous rumor that Giovanni Vinci, former Imperium member Giovanni Vinci, was released by WWE last year because he flirted with her. Now, Stratton is now in a relationship with NXT star Shady El Nahas. He's got her real name, Jessica, tattooed on his finger. I'm sure that's going to end very well. I'm sure that's going to go very well. But she used to be dating Ludwig Kaiser, who's now the new El Grande Americano, not the original El Grande Americano. That's Chad Gable. Ludwig Kaiser doesn't exist anymore. He's just a rip-off El Grande Americano that's popular in Mexico. But he used to be in a faction, a very powerful faction, a dominant faction, called Imperium alongside Gunther and Giovanni Vinci. But when that faction broke up, Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther betrayed Vinci, beat the shit out of him, and then he went to SmackDown. The attack happened on Raw. He went to SmackDown. Vignettes for Giovanni Vinci aired for months. He was this new male model character. It's going to be something different, something fresh. He shows up. He loses in a squash match to Apollo Crews, who's never done anything meaningful on the WWE's main roster, and finally was cut last month. But then Vinci was just let go. So they aired vignettes for him. They built him up as something and then just took a crap on him and said, see you later. And there were rumors that while Stratton was dating Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci stuck his bald head in there and said, hey, what's up? That's not true, according to Tiffany Stratton. She was not hit on by Giovanni Vinci. The buff Barbie, the women's United States champion, revealed that on her Twitch stream. Everybody's got a podcast or a Twitch stream now. It's just everybody on the planet has one. Stratton's launched a Twitch stream, and she addressed those rumors today, and here's what she said.
A former WWE wrestler was let go for flirting with me. You guys, that may be the craziest one I have ever heard. That did not happen. That is not true. There is no truth to that. I hope he is doing amazing. I heard he just signed with TNA, and I think he's gonna kill it. So absolutely no truth to that. That's a complete false accusation.
Vinci did show up as Fabian Aichner, as an NXT name in TNA, so that's good for him. That maybe it will be a path for him to get back in WWE. I don't know if they see anything in him in WWE. That was just a ridiculous way to ruin his singles run. Here's vignettes, screw you, get the hell out of here. So I don't think Vinci's going to be on the path back to WWE, but he's a good fit for TNA. He would have been a good fit in AEW as well, but I'm happy that those rumors aren't true. That would have followed him around. It was just a weird thing that was in the back of everybody's head. Like, did he really get released for hitting on his stablemate's girlfriend? Is that what happened there? No, that's not the case. No, he didn't shoot his shot at Tiffany Stratton. That didn't happen. She shut those rumors down today, and now everybody, including Giovanni Vinci, can officially move on. Another massive piece of news today is that IYO SKY is married. She married Naraku, formerly known as Evil in New Japan Pro Wrestling. They've been together for a long-ass time. Finally got married. She wrote on social media thanking her fans. We will never forget our gratitude to the fans who have supported and guided us until now, as well as everyone involved, as we intend to keep striving together toward even greater heights. Though we are still inexperienced as a couple, we sincerely ask for your continued guidance and support going forward. They're not inexperienced as a couple. They've been together for a long time, but that was IYO SKY's message. Congratulations to her. Tons of WWE stars reacted. Adam Pearce, Jade Cargill, JC Jane, Brie Bella, Chelsea Green, all congratulating IYO SKY. SKY is coming off a victory over Asuka earlier this month at Backlash 2026, a match that I thought should have happened at WrestleMania 42, but WWE decided not to do that and then decided to release Kairi Sane, who was a central figure, central point, central character of that storyline, as Asuka was verbally abusing her for months on end. And IYO SKY used to be in Damage Control with Asuka, Kairi Sane, Dakota Kai, and Bayley, so she's trying to help her friend Kairi Sane. Well, you take the friend out of the equation, then you just have a singles match that thankfully delivered at Backlash. But after IYO SKY defeated Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow is semi-retired. So we'll see when we get Asuka back. Thankfully, she's not gone from WWE, but I don't expect to see her for a while. And maybe IYO SKY might be taking a break now that she's married. Who knows? But congratulations to her. Finally, Donovan Dijak, formerly known as Dijak in WWE. If you remember, he was a star in NXT. He was drafted to the main roster. They interviewed him following him being drafted to Raw and then released him before he showed up on Raw. It was the most disrespectful thing I've seen in wrestling in a long time. I think Dijak's a great talent. Not the best promo in the world, but great in the ring. Great big man, can help elevate smaller stars. I couldn't believe that they just let him go without even giving him a chance on the main roster. I thought it was disgusting. But Dijak took to social media today and said that WWE likes to test younger talent by giving them losses to see if they have an attitude problem. A fan noted that Obafemi was 0-5 on NXT Level Up, and now he's, a future world heavyweight champion, winning open challenges left and right on Raw. But he was 0-5 on NXT Level Up. Dijak responded to that fan. I don't even know if this is true or not, but it wouldn't surprise me. WWE will often quietly test wrestlers to see if they have an attitude problem, especially if they have big plans in store. Oba previously passed with flying colors. I've never heard anything remotely negative, and he was a pleasure to work with. So that's an interesting little factoid from Dijak there, that WWE will give stars losses to see if they can handle it. I can imagine Ryback going 0-5 on NXT Level Up nowadays and flipping out, and they just release him. But that's not the case with Obafemi. He saw the bigger picture. Maybe he knew that they were trying to test him, or he just said, well, shit, I'm here. They're going to give me losses. Let me just do the best with what I'm given. And he passed with flying colors, according to Dijak, and you can see that. You can see Obafemi is just an all-around great person to build a company around. He's got the look. He's incredibly talented, but he's put together as a human being. He's not a loose cannon. He's not going to fly off the handle and embarrass the company. That's not going to happen with Obafemi. So I'm expecting him to be the face of the company for like the next 15 years. Once he wins that title, there's no going back. But that's it for this video. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.